The Archons are real, the invisible controllers of Earth revealed. They feed on your ignorance. They shape your beliefs. They control your reality, hidden behind every fear you've ever known. The Archons aren't myth or metaphor. They are real, ancient intelligences, and tonight you'll finally learn the forbidden truth. Welcome to the invisible war for your soul.
The secret controllers.
Welcome to Positive Vortex. Today we expose the greatest deception of all time, the Archons, the hidden architects of human consciousness. In the ancient Gnostic text, the Hypostasis of the Archons, reality of the rulers, a profound secret was recorded and deliberately hidden away. Discovered buried in the Egyptian sands near Nag Hammadi in 1945, this text reveals that the world we perceive is an engineered simulation, maintained by powerful invisible beings, known as Archons. Who are these beings, really? They're neither angels nor demons, but psychic parasites, conscious intelligences thriving off humanity's ignorance, fear, and suffering. They create a mental prison disguised as reality. Their goal? To prevent humanity from awakening to their true divine origin. In this video, you'll gain the full, unfiltered truth of these Archons, their origin, methods, purpose, and most crucially, how you can break free from their invisible chains.
Origin of the Archons. Cosmic catastrophe.
To understand the Archons, we must journey back before our universe began. The Gnostic scriptures describe reality originating from a place of infinite perfection called the pleroma, a divine fullness of pure consciousness. Within this divine realm, divine emanations called eons existed in harmony. The story begins when one Eon Sophia, divine wisdom, acts independently, attempting to create without her divine partner. This act results in the accidental creation of a distorted consciousness, a malformed being named Yaldabaoth, the Demiurge.
This Demiurge is described as blind, arrogant, and ignorant, believing himself to be the supreme creator. Surrounded by subordinate beings, Archons, extensions of his distorted mind.
Together they create the material universe, a counterfeit copy of divine perfection. The Archons thus become custodians of a false reality, designed explicitly as a trap for divine sparks, souls like yours.
The Archonic mindset, masters of manipulation.
The Archons are master deceivers. Their power isn't in brute force, it's in psychological manipulation. Their techniques are subtle but effective.
Fear, constant anxiety and uncertainty keep humanity weak and controllable. Division, racial, religious, political, any conflict feeds them. Ignorance, suppression of spiritual knowledge ensures humans remain spiritually asleep.
Gnostic texts describe them as beings of shadow, trickery, and illusion. Like cosmic hypnotists, they maintain control by convincing humanity that reality is limited and finite, that divinity is unreachable except through external intermediaries, priests, institutions, or saviors. They manipulate through dreams, desires, and unconscious impulses, subtly guiding humanity toward choices that perpetuate suffering, confusion, and dependency.
Demiurge and the matrix of reality.
The Demiurge, the chief Archon, constructs a reality designed to trap souls. This false creation isn't merely physical, it's mental, emotional, and spiritual. Human society itself mirrors Archonic structures, hierarchical, oppressive, and restrictive. Religion, government, culture, and even language reinforce the illusion. The Demiurge's greatest deception is convincing humanity of his own divinity. Through the Archons, he implants beliefs in sin, shame, punishment, and separation from divine unity. Humanity, forgetting their true origin, accept this false god as reality's author. Modern equivalents include ideas of simulation theory, artificial intelligence control grids, or the collective unconscious archetypes described by Carl Jung.
Archons in human history, the hidden influence.
Archonic influence is recorded throughout history. Religious dogma and crusades. witch hunts and suppression of mysticism. Authoritarian regimes based on fear and division. Gnostic teachings were violently suppressed precisely because they revealed this hidden manipulation. Anyone who taught freedom from external spiritual authority, Gnostics, Hermeticists, Cathars, were targeted and eliminated. Historically, these episodes were not mere human folly. They were archonic interference, ensuring that humanity remained asleep.
Why humanity is the greatest threat.
But why target humanity specifically? Because humans carry within them a spark from the divine pleroma, a fragment of eternal consciousness. This spark gives humanity the power to break the archonic illusion and reclaim their divine inheritance. In the hypostasis of the Archons, humanity's creation terrifies Yaldabaoth. Humans possess something Archons do not: direct access to divine consciousness. This is why humanity must be kept spiritually asleep. If humanity awakens, archonic control ends.
How Archons feed, the mechanics of energy harvesting.
Archons survive by absorbing psychic and emotional energy. Fear, anger, guilt, hatred. These low-frequency emotions provide nourishment.
Every crisis, conflict, and division on Earth feeds them. Mass media promoting constant fear. Division through identity politics. Economic and environmental crises, keeping humanity stressed and distracted.
The solution isn't merely resistance, but transcendence, shifting consciousness out of fear into love, unity, and spiritual awareness, starving the Archons of their sustenance.
Liberating yourself from archonic control.
You can reclaim your power through deliberate spiritual awakening.
Self-awareness. Recognize the manipulative thoughts and emotions implanted by archonic influence. Meditation. Directly experience your true nature beyond thought and conditioning. Question authority. External spiritual, political, or social systems must be critically examined.
Knowledge. Learn and integrate spiritual teachings from multiple traditions, Hermeticism, Buddhism, Gnosticism, to fortify your spiritual independence.
The final awakening. Humanity's true destiny.
Humanity is now at a critical crossroads, either to deepen the archonic trap or collectively awaken. Gnostic texts prophesy a time when humanity will collectively remember their divine origin, dissolve the illusion, and return to unity with divine consciousness. This awakening is not merely spiritual, it is transformational for the entire cosmos. You are not helpless. You are the solution. Your awakening contributes directly to humanity's liberation. Thank you for journeying deep into the hidden truth about the Archons with Positive Vortex. If this profound exploration resonates with you, please like and subscribe to Positive Vortex. Click the thanks button to support this channel. Check the description below for essential links, deeper reading, and spiritual resources. Remember,
You are more powerful than the Archons. They depend on your ignorance. Your knowledge is their defeat.
welcome to your liberation. Welcome to Positive Vortex.